Do you ever feel like you have somehow tricked other people into thinking you are better than you actually are? You might be a successful leader, a hard-working office worker, or even a parent trying to do your best every day. People around you say, "You're doing great." But inside, you feel like a master liar who is tricking the entire world. You tell yourself that you just got lucky, or that you somehow cheated the system to get where you are. You live in constant fear that one day someone will tap your shoulder and say, "I know your secret. You don't belong here." This is not just being humble. This is a survival fear that grows stronger every time you climb a step higher on the ladder of success. In 1978, psychologists called this Impostor Syndrome. And for a long time, people thought it was a small problem for insecure people. They were wrong. This is not a mental weakness. It is actually a painful side effect of being smart. Look at the people around you. Those with no talent are often the most confident because they are too ignorant to see their own mistakes. But you are different because you have high standards and a sharp mind that sees everything. As you learn more, you see the giant gap between perfection and your own reality. And you see your flaws in the high definition. Feeling like a fake is the heavy price you pay for being smart enough to see the truth. If you think your fear makes you weak, look at the people who changed the world and feel exactly the same way. Albert Einstein. Before he died, he admitted that he felt like an accidental liar because he thought people overrated his work. Maya Angelou. Even after writing 11 famous books and winning global awards, she still thought, "They are going to find me out now." Tom Hanks. He once confessed that no matter how much success he has, he still asks himself, "When will they realize I'm just a fraud?" If these giants felt like fakes, why do you think you can escape this feeling? The truth is that success and awards will never kill this monster, and you will likely live with this high-level fear for the rest of your life. Why do you punish yourself so much for not being perfect? It is because our society is built on conditional approval, where you are only loved if you produce results. School taught you that high grades make you a good person, and your job taught you that you only belong as long as your numbers are high. Social media whispers that you must show only the perfect parts of your life, making you feel that any weakness is a crime. Now, your identity is built on thin ice called achievement, and you feel that if you stop running for even a second, the ice will break and you will disappear. You aren't growing. You are just buying more time before your execution in a world that took away your right to be a normal, imperfect human. This syndrome changes your behavior into 3 toxic patterns that look like work, but are actually escapes. Overworking. You work 100 hours for a 10-hour task, not because you are dedicated, but because you are a fugitive running from fear. Rejecting praise. When people call you talented, you say, "It was just luck," because you are afraid of the responsibility that comes with their expectations. The fear of trying. You stop taking risks because you think, "If I don't try, nobody can prove that I am a failure." You aren't trying to be better. You are abusing yourself just to delay the day people find out that you are not a god. So, how do you fix this? Forget the cheap advice like, "Just believe in yourself," because that doesn't work for smart people like you. The real solution is to stop hiding your cracks and be honest about not being perfect. The biggest secret of the world is that nobody, not the CEO, not the president, fully knows what they are doing. Everyone is guessing and making decisions while feeling afraid of the future. The only difference between a leader and a victim is that the leader accepted the fact that they are not perfect and decided to stay on stage anyway. Here is my final message. That feeling of not being good enough is the only proof that you are still growing. If you ever start thinking, I am perfect and I deserve everything, that is the moment your growth stops and you become an arrogant, useless person. Don't try to kill the fear. Instead, use it as a signal that you are stepping into a bigger version of yourself. You are not an imposter. You are simply experiencing the pain of outgrowing your old self. Go forward while you are shaking and be the person who is not ready but does it anyway. Because that is the only real success in this world.